Karen is worn out. After a 2-hour trek back to the village, she collapses in her hammock. Three hours later, Ewan Ginto arrives home with his cat. Keen to impress Karen, he presents her with a monkey.
Yeah, I think we're going to be cooking it. Here he is. Scrape it.
Ewan Ginto's efforts to woo Karen are not entirely wasted.
He is the prize catcher of the village. He is the only person that goes out and brings home the bacon. You know, you can't help but be impressed. Do you know what I mean? Oh God, he must have. It's taken him 6 hours to do that. I think every time I shop online now, I'm going to have to think about how hard it is for some people to get food. You know, you do 3 clicks, don't you? And it's like, okay, and I want it delivered on such and such a day. And these people have been out all day.
Rise and shine, Clementine. You know what today is. It's a lovely day. Perfect for that smart black skirt that I bought you.
We've had a tweet come in from Harry, who's on the way to his maths exam.
Great.
Good luck to you, Harry. He's requested The Way She Likes to Go by Lorelei. It's fabulous.
Classic Harry.
Here you go.
Sitting in the morning, and suddenly without a warning, comes the lonely feelings of the night. And she flies into the morning, singing in the way she likes to go.
Not taking my advice, I see. Those trousers. Really? Why do you have to be so scruffy? Oh, come and have some breakfast. Now eat up. Be ready to go in 15 minutes. Porridge, because it's good slow release energy.
So today we are standing outside Congress House, the headquarters of the trade union movement. We are going to go on a little tour, a walkabout around some of the major cultural venues in this area, just to highlight the work that they do, the value they bring to the community, the value of arts in our society, and just talk about unions and how we can help people.
And there is undoubtedly a massive economic contribution that the arts make to our society. Art is part of the human experience. It's what brings us together. Let's invest in the people who are creating the art and putting on the plays and putting on the gigs. It's the people who are at the heart of that experience.
Along the coast in Weymouth, this is the second summer for 22-year-old lifeguard Courtney.
I decided to volunteer and I absolutely fell in love with it, and then now I'm in my second season of paid lifeguarding.
And with beaches at their busiest, high on the summer safety agenda, paddleboards.
Making sure that the swimmers are aware and the inflatable users are aware of the offshore winds at the moment, because that's quite a big problem for our area.
and it's not long before the team spots someone in difficulty.
Yeah, we're just watching paddleboarders approximately 100 metres beyond the fallen out boys chase over.
In the last 2 years, the number of rescues of people on paddleboards has more than doubled.
We have paddleboarders quite far out, about 500 metres, struggling to get back in.
The RNLI says paddleboarders should wear a life jacket.
So we're just going to launch up into a rescue boat.
New recruit Abby double-checks the medical kit.
So we check the defib, it has to say OK and battery's full, but I've never had to use a real one yet.
The Film Academy at the Theatre School offers industry-level training for young people wanting to go into the film industry. And it's not just about learning which cameras do what, it's about a holistic experience of creating a film.
My favourite thing about being on the academy was probably the shoot days. They were so much fun. There was such a rush.
Well, I basically have to oversee the entire shoot and work like hand in hand with the director to like make sure everything is done according to schedule and like so we don't go over time.
Everyone was like working together. Everyone wanted to do a really good job, and then it just felt like such an accomplishment, and it was really, really rewarding. It was really good. That was probably my favourite bit.
I'm here in rural Lancashire, helping out on the farm, doing a spot of ploughing.
Alex, what are you doing? It's not country file. I know, but I love John Craven and there's no way I'm getting out of this tractor.
I'm getting into practice because tractors have moved up a gear. The world of tractor pulling is highly competitive. In fact, it's considered to be the most powerful motorsport on the planet,
with some tractors producing over 10,000 horsepower.
It's just before 10 p.m. and I've received a call to come and see one of nature's greatest transformations that's happening right now. It's late May, and this is the time of year when one of our most majestic insects enters the final stage of its life, transforming from an underwater larvae to the glorious emperor dragonfly. Initially, they start life hatching from eggs underwater to become what's known as a nymph. And after either 1 or 2 years, when the weather is right, they'll start to make their way to the surface to begin the transformation into a dragonfly. This could happen at almost any time, but with luck, we're going to capture this final stage in all its glory. Steve White is passionate about dragonflies and has been monitoring and filming them here at the National Trust Tintersfield Estate in North Somerset for the last 5 years. And he's convinced that conditions are perfect tonight for this mini wildlife spectacle. Steve, they're emerging all over the place.
Yeah, it's very temperature dependent. I think once it gets warm enough, once darkness falls, then they'll start to emerge and they'll get it over with as quickly as possible. I think really they'll be probably out and ready by midnight, then maybe an hour drying the wings off and then waiting.
There you go. Thank you.
And change it. Lovely. And change it.